Don't have that thing that you are not my mother, you can't tell me anything, you're not my father, you can't tell me anything. If an elderly tells you that what you're doing is wrong, it is wrong. It doesn't matter if they're your mother, they're your father, they're your aunt, they're your what. If it's an elderly, you're going to listen to an elderly. I think that is what I love about Zimbabwe. We have respect for the elderly. We don't tell elder people where to get off. If an elderly tells you that this is wrong, it doesn't matter where you met them. Is it the street? You don't know them. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And I absolutely love this about Zimbabwe. We don't have kids disrespecting our elderlies, telling them they're not their mother. If you're doing snacks things and they tell you it's wrong, you go home. You better go home, okay? So what is good, T gang? It is your girl T. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't be shy to smash the subscribe button down below. Turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a video, baby. Guys, today I am back with another lit banger video. So today I am going to be talking about the 10 things that I absolutely adore about Zimbabwe. So I got comments on some of my videos where people were asking me, why don't you ever talk about Zimbabwe? Why are you always talking about South Africa? Why are you so obsessed with South Africa? Guys, I'm not obsessed. I just love the country that I am currently living in, and the fact that I've been living in this country for more than half of my life. That means I have more experience in this country over my own country of birth, because I spent less than half of my life there. But anyway, with that little knowledge that I have and the little research, okay, not the little, but that little knowledge that I have and the research that I am doing, I'm going to be giving you guys content on Zimbabwe and putting my own country out there on this platform and on the map. So without any further ado, let's get down into the video. So the first thing that I absolutely adore, guys, never mind the barking of the dogs. I am sitting outside, and these people around here have a lot of dogs, and if anyone crosses the street, the dogs are gonna start barking and they're not gonna stop, and that shouldn't stop me from shooting my video, okay? So so it's like what I love about Zimbabwean slash Zimbabwe. So the first thing that I love, absolutely adore about Zimbabwe or Zimbabweans, is that it's such a peaceful country that has a lot of peaceful people. So let me give an example. Like, Zimbabweans have been through the most, guys. We all know that Zimbabweans have been through the most. That country has put us through the most. But we still maintain that peace that we have, of which we know that compared to other African countries, if they were to go through the things that we've been through, I don't think things would be the same. There wouldn't be peace. There would never be peace. So with Zimbabwean people are so peaceful, regardless of the things that they've been through, the things that they go through. They still maintain the peace. Even if you go to Zimbabwe, it is a peaceful country with very peaceful people. So that is what I absolutely adore about Zimbabwe or Zimbabwean people. They are peaceful people and they maintain the peace at all costs. I think even in my previous videos I've mentioned it, that even if you provoke a Zimbabwean person, we try to maintain the peace at all times, unless if vele you've really provoked me, then there will be no peace. But in general, we are very peaceful people. We avoid conflict. I've mentioned this a lot. We avoid conflict, and that is what I absolutely adore, number one. And then number two thing that I absolutely adore is that we know how to have fun, guys. We know how to have fun. I think we are more like South African people. Of course, South African people take the cup, but I think Zimbabweans are number two, guys. Zimbabwe and South Africa, so we are competing. Zimbabwean people know how to have fun, guys, and I absolutely love that about Zimbabwean people. We know how to have fun. Like, if you pull up where Zimbabwean people are chilling, you guys should try it. You should go to Zimbabwean people's parties, like parties specifically for Zimbabwean people. Just go there and see. We absolutely know how to have fun, and we do have a lot of fun. Zimbabwean people are really fun. If I can think of like my own family and my own extended family, guys, it's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. You never get bored, and people are so welcoming. People are so fun to be around. That is what I love about my people. We are very fun to be around, and we are very welcoming to anybody. Number three that I love about Zimbabwean people is we endure. We can endure. Guys, we've been through the most. We've been through the most. Mara, you never see someone giving up. We endure. Yazini, we are strong. We just don't sit around to wait around and be given handouts by people. We don't play the blame game to say, okay, it's this person's fault. I mean, do something. I mean, this is the current situation. It is what it is. The country is in a state that it is right now. But what are you doing about it? So we just don't sit around, wait for handouts, find somebody to blame. We endure the difficult times. We strive through the difficult times, and we always make a plan. A Zimbabwean person always makes a plan. We make a plan. We endure in the difficult times. We don't wait for somebody to blame or wait around. Whatever the case might be, the point is that we know how to enjoy in difficult times, and we know how to make the best of the worst situation, if you know what I mean. So all in all, what I'm trying to say is that Zimbabwean people are very hopeful. We endure, we hope for the best, we pray for the best, and that is, I absolutely adore that about us Zimbabwean people, my people. Number 4, what I love, this is about the country, this is about Zimbabwe, guys. I love the fact that we have organic food. We have organic food. I don't have to worry about what I'm eating, my GMO and stuff. We have organic food, and that food is very, very nice. We have very nice food, guys. If you go to Zimbabwe, just try beef stew and come and tell me that, hey, I ate beef stew. We have organic food. Food in Zimbabwe is very nice. Beef, pork, everything you might think of. Even the chicken, the milk, everything is different, guys. Like when it comes to food, like, it's just completely different. I love that we have organic food and that the food is very nice. I absolutely love this about Zimbabwe. And on top of having organic food, we don't usually like rely on takeaways like other countries do. We rarely go for takeaways. Like, I realize when I'm like, this is not a comparison video, but I'm just saying that when I'm here in South Africa, I eat a lot of takeaways. Well, the other reason why is that it's quite affordable, but back at home it's like, it's almost like a luxury. But I think it is a good thing because we don't really depend on takeaways, and that means that people from my country, we hardly see obese people. It's like rare for seeing cases of obesity. It's because we hardly rely on takeaways. We eat organic food and we hardly rely on takeaways. So that is what I love. Then, guys, the next point is I love how we respect our elders. Guys, in Zimbabwe, any elder person that you meet on the road is like your mother. Any elder person you meet on the road is your mother. Any woman that is older than you meet on the road is your mother. Any man you meet on the road that is older than you is your father. So we have this culture in Zimbabwe that if any older person sees you on the road doing funny things, they can reprimand you, like, stop doing that, why are you doing this? Especially if it's neighbors, guys, it's worse. If your neighbor sees you, you are in trouble. So we do respect. We actually do listen to what they tell us, and we do respect what they're telling us. We don't have that thing that you are not my mother, you can't tell me anything, you're not my father, you can't tell me anything. If an elderly tells you that what you're doing is wrong, it is wrong. It doesn't matter if they're your mother, they're your father, they're your aunt, they're your what. If it's an elderly, you're going to listen to an elderly. I think that is what I love about Zimbabwe. We have respect for the elderly. We don't tell elder people where to get off. If an elderly tells you that this is wrong, it doesn't matter where you met them. Is it the street? You don't know them. If it's wrong, it's wrong. And I absolutely love this about Zimbabwe. We don't have kids disrespecting our elderlies, telling them they're not their mother. If you're doing snacks things and they tell you it's wrong, you go home. You better go home, okay? This is what I absolutely adore about us Zimbabwean people. The respect is just way so high. And then the next point is I love the emphasis that we put on our family, even if it's extended family. Family is very important and of great value to us. I can give an example of our own family. We have an aunt, so it's like my mother. my mother has a sister, right? Her sister got married to her husband, and then the husband's sister is very, very close to us. I don't know if you understood what I just said there, but the sister, the husband's sister, is very, very close to us. She's always here, she comes here, we are very close, we talk almost every day. So that is how much we value family, even if it's like extended family, like you're almost not related, but we value family so much. Then it's the same with family friends. We value family friends a lot. Family friends are family, even if it's not by blood. So we look out for each other, especially if we are here in South Africa. We look out for each other so much because we are in the land of, struggle. So we look out for each other, guys. We take care of each other. I think that's what I love about Zimbabwean people. Family is very important to us. The next point is I love the fact that crimes are not so popular in Zim. I'm not saying there's no crime. There is crime, but it is at low levels. So even if there is crime, it rarely ever gets violent, like compared to other countries where people get shot, people die. We hardly hear instances of someone was brutally killed or someone was shot to death. It is rare. We rarely hear it. And even growing up, the only cases where I heard that someone was beaten to death is the person was a thief. It was like community justice or something of that sort. But we hardly heard of someone who was shot to death, someone who was beaten to death because of other reasons, or hijackings. They're there, but we rarely hear them compared to other African countries. So I think I love the fact that the crime is so low, and even if it's there, it's not so brutal like other countries. So I absolutely love that, the fact that we at least feel safe when we're in Zim. The next thing I love about home is what I love about Zimbabwe is the music, like Afro jazz, the legend Oliver Mtukudzi, may his soul rest in peace. I absolutely love the type of music. Makes me feel at home, especially when I listen to it when I'm here. Makes me feel at home. We have this type of music called Sungura. I hardly listen to it though, but once in a while I do listen to it, and it makes me also feel like I'm at home. And absolutely love Zimbabwean music. The Eben, is it Eben hits? I don't know, but it's like R&B, Nyana, that sort of music from Zim. Absolutely love that music. I do listen to it. The likes of Takura, I do listen to Takura a lot, guys. I love his music. Oliver Mtukudzi, I listen to him like on a regular basis. I absolutely love his music. So this is the last but not least thing that I love. I love the fact that people, Zimbabweans in South Africa or in other countries, how they long to be at home. It just shows that there's something special about my country, something special about Zimbabwe. So I love that that we still long for home. We still know where home is, although the circumstances don't allow us to be there at the moment, but we still long to be home. So anyway, guys, if you're coming past this channel for the very first time, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. We are on the road to 3K subscribers, baby. Leave a comment, share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you guys in my next video. If you have any video suggestions, please leave them down below, and then I will react to that. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for the love and support that you've been showing me, and I love you so much.